One, action.
Productivity and making sure that what you do with your time provides you with the perhaps ability to accomplish your goals is very important. You see, one of the main issues we all have is we choose to focus on the goal itself instead of understanding that the goal is accomplished by what you do today. One of my favorite quotes says, "What you do daily and what you do within a week can predict where you might end up in life." Hi guys, my name is Tabi, so I'm the marketing director for Fingham Pharmacy, and I am the co-founder of Kasi Bites, a fast food chain that is in a specific township area, which is forecasted to do over 100,000 in revenue within 12 months this year in 2026. That started obviously last year in June with a business partner of mine. Today, I'm going to be delivering insight on how you can be productive. This is going to be the most impactful 10 minutes of your life, so listen to me carefully. So I want to break down how I was able to accomplish many goals. Just last year alone, I was called, I believe, 2 times to the Nelson Mandela School of Medicine addressing medicinal students. And one of the issues we talked about there was, around what are the issues they are facing. So I've been there more than once. I'm a student. I'm working obviously as an employee. I've got a business that I run. I've got various things that I do, but I seem to always look like as if things are going my way. They're not perfect, but I kid you not if I tell you that my time is always planned. I already know what I'm going to do after I'm done shooting here. Everything that I tend to do, as much as I mention the word, it's not perfect, but it's intentional. I understand when I consume this, when I hang out with so-and-so, where might it potentially take me? I want you to understand just 3 ideas, just 3 that you're going to utilize so you can be more productive and most importantly, accomplish your goals as a business owner in 2026. This is Let's Talk, a platform that allows you to grow online and accomplish your goal of increasing the amount of sales and customers that you are able to acquire. Now, it starts with the choices you make. Wherever you are right now was created by the choice and the choices you've made. Where you're going to end up in life and what your future is going to look like is dependent upon the decisions you take. So this means decision making should be a fundamentally important exercise that we try by all means to take time and understand the importance of it, and at the same time make sure that we strategically plan how choices are supposed to be made. Now, how do I make choices? I don't like talking about theory most of the time. I've understood that after reading a lot of books, and as I continue to read, theory is all fair and well and has a happy ending at the end. But the most important thing is getting into the practical stuff. How do I make choices? The first thing I establish is my values. What is important to me? I can't have everything important to me. I need to specifically choose what is important to me. God is important to me. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Health is important to me. Family, relationships is important to me. Making sure that I'm living my purpose and growing financially and academically and in progressing in my career is important to me. So when I need to make a choice, I make a choice based on my values and I prioritize. So I understand what I'm doing and where it's taking me, right? So if I spend time reading, I get more intelligent, I increase my problem-solving ability, which makes me more valuable in my business, more valuable in my relationships, more valuable in the work and in the enterprise industry or market, and helps me to accomplish the goals that I have. Because most of the goals that you have, the reason why you haven't accomplished them is because of the barrier, what we also call a problem that is hindering you. That's the first structure that I want you to understand. The second one is write down what you need to do with your time. Plan. What is your weekend going to look like? What is your day? What is your week going to look like? What is your plan for the month of March? 2026 we're in the third month of 2026. If I were to ask you how many goals you've accomplished, how far you are, that question is hard to face, but that honest reflection, if you take it, will take you far. So write down what I do. I have a to-do list and I have a weekly schedule. On the to-do list, today I have to do X, Y, and Z. The to-do list is things that I know I will forget. In the schedule, these are the routines, things that I do daily, constantly. So I have to study, I have to get better at my skill, I need to have time for my family, I need to nourish my body with water. Things that I constantly have to do. These are the routines I've built. The last one, the most important one actually, this phenomenon I found in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, single best book on productivity. If I were to choose a book on productivity, it definitely would be James Clear, Atomic Habits. James Clear talks about how our brain functions. You have a conscious and unconscious side. So basically there's a part of your brain that produces your habits and there's a part of your brain that creates your habits. What you want to do is live an automatic life which leads you and ensures that every single time you're doing something, it's taking you closer to your goal. Right? This is life-changing information. Pick one. Write it down in the comment section. Write it down in your to-do list, your to-do book or your journal, and say, I will commit to this for the next month. Stop losing your attention. Stop allowing your mind to be everywhere. Focus on my voice. Focus on what I'm saying. I'm telling you, choose one, write it, and then work on it. Now, I would love for you to share in the comments, what have you been doing, or what is it that you are implementing, or what have you not been doing basically when it comes to the productivity tips that I shared with you today. You please, you leave a share, so you share it to someone that you know needs to hear this. You comment down below what you've learned, what you feel like you want me to talk about when it comes to productivity, and then ask yourself the question, what are you doing today and is it taking you to your goals? Cheers guys, see you in the next video.